Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome back to 4 More Minutes. I am Sam Bailey, the Soul Stirrer, stirring up your hearts and your minds for God. I want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. Matter of fact, I want to thank you for joining every day, as Monday through Friday, as it is our attempt to put some inspiration, encouragement, and motivation out into the world. I want to thank all of you who continue to be active participants in this by sharing these videos. Share them with at least 50 people today. The easiest way to do that is to subscribe to my YouTube page, The Soul Stir, and there is the easiest, most effective, most productive way of doing this. And you can also see this on the Cedar Valley Church page. Today, I want to talk about tugboats. And this message is inspired by a conversation with Patrick Plummer. He knows who he is, and he checks out these videos, and many of you might know him, and we were looking at ships out on the Gulf or in the harbor, and I thought about the tugboat. The tugboat is probably the most powerful boat on the water for its size, and the tugboat has a purpose to help larger ships maneuver. It moves in harbors or in canals. It has a purpose of moving things like platforms and those ships that can't maneuver in small areas. The small little tugboat that possesses power is able to help those larger ships that are not as mobile move around. And I was thinking about that. What if all of us were like tugboats, that we possess such a power that we could help others move around in tricky, dicey, narrow situations? What if we possess enough power that we could haul those people who have been broken down out on the sea of life to safety? Or we could push them back when they were about to run into something, or if they're stuck, we could get them out of the place that they have been stuck in just by exercising our power. And I want to be a tugboat. I want to be someone who can display power. I'm nothing and nobody by myself in and of my own power, just like many of you. We're nothing, but when we're dependent upon the power of God in us, people can look at us and say, how can you carry what you carry? How can you move what you move? How do you manage to display such mighty power in your life? And that's because of the power that you possess in you. That's why you can do it. There's some people around you that need what you have. They need your ability to maneuver. They need your strength. They need your power. They need your purpose and your perspective that you bring to the table and that you bring to their life. I talked about perspective yesterday. Things in life are just about how you see it. But those ships, if you look at the size of the ship next to the size of the tugboat, you would think on the surface that they could not even move or maneuver that ship, but you'd be surprised what's really inside and underneath. It's about the engine that the ship possesses, which gives it its power. You'd be surprised what you have inside of you. And sometimes it takes crisis to reveal that. Y'all heard me say before that crisis does not create character, it just reveals it. I pray that you power up and get your mind right. I think there's a time in life where you have to turn from being the one who's receiving all the time to the one who begins to give, to the one who begins to be a beneficiary, to the one who begins to contribute. Be a tugboat, be powerful. It doesn't matter if you don't have the education you think you ought to have. It doesn't matter if men don't promote you or lift you up. If God sees that there's purpose in your life and something great that he has for you, he'll give you the power. Be a tugboat, be powerful. Stop looking at your size compared to somebody else, and just know that I have something great in me. The world didn't give it to me, and the world definitely can't take it away. So go on to be powerful today. Go ahead and live in your purpose. Go ahead and help others maneuver some of these channels of life that they can't deal with. Now, I will say this today: you've got to be able to be confident in your own self, and also you've got to be able to be convicted in your own life about the power that God possesses in it before you help someone else. So God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow right here on 4 More Minutes. Thank you.